getting an image from Chris's telescope.
Actually, just to be fair, that's Nicola's telescope. Mine, I still haven't set up the camera on.
Hey, this is some more stuff. Set up.
Okay, let's see. Let's get this for the telescope.
Oh, you know what? I guess I need.
There we go. That looks right.
You want
to see through the, before I set the stream up through the eyepiece?
Yes, please.
Oh, this looks gorgeous. Come over here. Come over here. I set it for my eye. You might need to change the focus, but I can see a prominence.
Oh my
I
God.
can see the eclipse.
Yay! Perfect.
Okay, a couple people can look at this before I put my camera in there. Just look down through there. Don't touch the scope. Hopefully the sun.
Looks like the.
No, take
I gave mine away.
See this little prominence off the edge? So don't just look at the moon and the sun. There's also, you can see some features on the edge.
I gotta stop.
Really quickly. So wow, and I'll tell you. So that's the gas from the sun gets caught up in the electromagnetic field, and the sun's magnetic field creates these loops. They're called prominences. Did you see that? Awesome. And I'm going to set a camera on there, and once Glenn gets his telescope set up, you'll be able to take a picture on your camera through his telescope in a few minutes.
We see the stream.
Awesome.
Yeah, we see the stream from, I think it's Nicola's telescope.
Yeah, from Nikolai, right?
Oh, that's the cloud.
The
Top is the sun, though. Or top is the moon, though. Yep. You see that?
Yeah, the sunspots.
Yeah, sunspots. You should see a little bit of prominences. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what that's the cool thing that the telescopes add.
Nice.
A little more detail on the sun.
Yeah.
You just send everybody outside with
Okay, let me. Parag, is that still in the center, or is it drifted off?
No, it's on the center.
Okay, good.
You can see it a little bit.
Okay, awesome. That's good. This is a manual one, so I have to reach up and adjust it every time. So.
No, I'm not down for this. It's just so bad I can never see the
Nicola is streaming, by the way, so we got some data. Oh, give me a second. I have a thing. I have a thing for that. Give me a second.
Yeah, these are the good moments.
Were you able to see it?
Wow, this one's
Yes! Yes! Yes, finally!
Wait. He's breathing.
Big glasses.
Now what about the short people? How do we see? Tell us.
Yeah. Thank you.
I should have brought a little step ladder.
Yeah.
Here, let me help you up out of the chair. Maybe use this chair to get onto that chair.
Don't touch.
And I'll have it. Go ahead and hold my hand here so you stabilize a little bit, and then see if you can. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah? Whoa! This filter is red. Oh, there it is.
Totally worth it. Totally worth it.
Yeah. And my favorite color is red.
It's red, isn't it?
Yeah. Red? Yes, and I like red.
Through this, it's red because the telescope is filtering out everything but a very narrow bit of red light. Through those, it should be white.
Yeah, the other one was red.
Yeah.
Yeah, feel free to grab one there. Thank you.
Have you seen?
Yeah, I have seen it.
Oh, okay. So maybe could I?
Yeah, of course, of course.
I might have to be like this young man.
Feel free to approach this however you want, and my hand is also available for you for steadying if you
Okay.
like.
I think I'm okay. Whoops. Okay. Oh wait.
Well, the challenge is you have to kind of look down, and again, I'm going to set my telescope up more. Just use my hand.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
I don't have cooties.
Okay. Well, I have a big certification exam, so I can't afford to get COVID right now. That's what I'm most worried about.
That I understand. Well, that doesn't go by skin.
No,
I'm staying a distance. Okay.
drops. Anyway, okay. Now I don't know. Oh, wait. I see something red.
Yeah, that's the sun. Now, is it in the center? If it's not, I might need to adjust
Yeah.
it.
No, it's
Okay.
hard to.
Let me come around there.
Thank you. So what is your role at the?
There you go.
Okay.
Now it's centered.
Now
Very good.
Oh yes! Oh my God! That is just too cool! Wow!
You keep looking at that because I got to set this up actually.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can give other people a chance.
I think most people have, and I kind of don't want to. So there's other people whose telescopes are set up for eyepiece observing. I need to set some other equipment up here. So.
Yes, go to it.
There's one for me. Is it gonna travel over the weather?
Okay, here.
You should.
So are you like the president of the association?
I am the vice president at the moment.
President. Well, it is a lovely thing to be able to experience this.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome. One more eyepiece observer, and then I'm going to put the camera in. Okay, yeah. Just don't want anybody to fall. You feel like you can look down through there? Or do you want the chair?
No, I think it's okay.
I didn't know that. Yeah, nice to have you guys here. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hey, grab some solar glasses and get out there when you can see it.
Thank you.
Upside down. This one is.
Yep. Partly it's the optics. So here we have a lens, there's a filter here, and then a mirror that will flip things around. So it just kind of depends on the scope. I'm not going to use this one. So probably there should be all those telescopes up there you can do eyepiece views in, and I'm going to set mine up. I'm going to say his is eyepiece view as well. So I apologize. I was doing so eyepiece right at the beginning, but I'm going to mostly be doing camera stuff. So mostly the primary audience is the projector in there. So I'll also probably post the URL on the meetup and things like that. So.
And we were all told to just shut off our curses and not look outside. We never saw anything.
No, it's almost.
He's looking for the perfect
Okay, yeah, there's one. We're lucky.
Okay, hello, this is Chris. I'm sorry that I ignored the live stream for the first part here. And maybe you guys heard some background chatter. I'm going to turn on the camera here in a second. Actually, I can do something here. Let me show people what I'm going to be seeing here. Is this working? This is not working. Apologies.
Oh, because I thought, I know on Spectrum Live, I thought that one flavor telescope would show certain things around the sun and spectrum, another kind of hydro or.
Okay, this is not working. Apologies. Okay, I'll just use this. So here's my telescope setup, and I'm going to, in a moment here, be showing the view through that camera.
Yeah, these are, I was reading, and these are like, to see through the clouds, too.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah, it's like a certain flavor of telescope goes up too. So it's kind of nice.
My problem to.
Mostly clouds at the moment.
Well, that's not
Yeah, my wife was like saying, why are you going over there? It's cloudy. I said, well, we bought this big Eclipse fan. We'll
right there.
outside.
So the sunglasses are right here. If you want to grab some and get out there while it's good.
Okay, great.
Because those clouds are special. Yeah.
You still okay here?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna run over and see the scope.
Okay, if someone's selling coffee, we all get it.
Do you know where there are an extra pair of? Yes. You can just go grab one of these. Okay. Just make sure before you look through it that there's no scratches or punctures, which means it doesn't look like it does. And it's yours. That's now yours. You can go ahead and keep it. Okay. Before you leave, go inside. That way you can sign up and also get some of the science inside there. But that's where we're handing out like a big box of these. So.
Cool. Yeah, I think it's actually
Well, no, take a look now, actually. It started. The eclipse already started. You should see about an eighth of the disk of the sun is cut off there. You're welcome.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I think it cuts across part of the
As much as New Mexico as it is California. It's yeah. I'm not. Let's go check it out. Yeah.
Hey there. All right. Yeah, been singing out there. Okay, but they're yeah, they're supposed to be.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
cheap. So, I'll see everything. Okay, grab some silver glasses. These are kid size. These are adult size. I'm gonna read the instructions for every kind of scratching. Get out there while this is good. Looks like it's yeah, this is one of the schools outside.
Annular too.
Yeah, that's okay. You can go up to the school people and say, oh, you know, they'll show you. I was thinking it's a string, and it was long.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's great.
Anyway, you'll be here. Lots more.
Sun keeps moving.
Here. Quick, before the clouds come down. This is kid size, this is adult, and here's the instructions. Don't scratch it or anything, because there's not scratch. It's the process. I wanted you to. And come back for snacks and for little demos or and you can go up to the telescope.
Go for it.
And around that, you can see.
And feel free to use me as a subject if you need.
All right, then I'm going to.
All right.
Clouds keep going in when I try and do something. Okay, well you can still take a picture. Unbeknownst to the viewer, there was no sun being seen at that moment. Okay.
This is not scale.
This is a scale.
You're scared.
I do know that.
Yeah.
Here, this is what we're getting right now. We're having annual.
Yeah.
So that is what you're seeing in Oregon.
Yeah.
Here, we are lined up like this.
I'm trying to here. Let me drag this down here. That's the zoom. That's Nicola's view. Okay.
Oh yeah. One layer of that stuff. Yeah. One layer of that stuff.
Short, and we didn't get it. Okay.
In the scale from the.
I am not. It's pretty heavy clouds, and Nicola's not much either. No, there's nothing to see at the moment. Apologies. And I'm going to be setting the camera up there in a minute. So. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, I don't know if anybody's on this live stream. You haven't seen very much here because I have failed so far to get my camera set up. The sun keeps going in and out of clouds, which is making it difficult. The screen you see to the right of me here is what I'm seeing on my screen, so nothing yet. Apologies. I'm going to keep working on the tech here and see if we can get this working.
So how is it?
Not very good so far. Let me. Where's my live? Let's see here. Oh wait, that's not the one I want. Just checking in here. I don't know if there's anybody on my stream. We've been having little glimpses of the eclipse. It's definitely in progress. I have not yet been able to get the tech to work for my view to be very visible. So. Okay. Keeps going behind clouds. The problem is I need to get my camera in, and then I need to get my camera focused. And I haven't had a constant enough chunk of time to be aligned and focused and streaming. So, yeah, at the moment we're not going to be able to see through that cloud cover, even with the telescope. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta know your name. Michael.
Right now, solar glasses are your best friend, though they're still not doing any good.
Here is the YouTube link. So should I email that to you?
Yeah, email.
Yep.
Here we go. Okay. All right. So. But I need chat with this.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea to cycle back in, cycle in there. We have some folks. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but they should have.
I cannot figure out. Yes. Yes. Okay. So. Yeah, the one you just saw was outside. We do have a couple other sites that we're toggling sometimes, but the earlier views were all clouded, like up in Klamath Falls, there were just too many clouds. Exactly. So if you're just walking in, you haven't seen the eclipse yet. The solar glasses are right here.
Oh, there we go.
One priority while the clouds are coming.
Starting to open up a little bit. Hopefully, my camera will get something here.
It was there, now it's gone.
Now it's gone again.
What you know what the maximum time is?
9:20 will be the peak eclipse time. It was. It was. We keep getting glimpses of cool eclipse out here. I'm glad I've caught some of them, but the clouds are really pretty intense. So that is the status out here. I apologize. My feed has been not what I've been hoping for. I'll switch back to my desktop view so you can see that. Oh.
Hi there. So, here's where the solar glasses are. And you might want to grab them. The clouds are kind of, you can see the clouds. And then also you can ask the
Am I not seeing more? There we go. Okay, now I'm starting to see something.
Hi there. I'm going to start by using solar glasses. The rule of thumb is generally that if you can see your shadow of this, even though it's cloudy, then you can see the glasses and a couple of stones. And that's the key, because they're up here, including such as snacks and water over here, and there's a scale right over there, and hopefully the clouds will be nice. They were a little while ago, so there we go. Oh, there we go. This is a live telescope outside, so we're getting some view. So grab those glasses and go.
As you can see, I am hunting for focus and not finding it. You can see over my if anyone's looking at my stream, it's not a very satisfying one right now.
It's great for getting lots of people who at least signed on the list. Yeah. Well, they are, it is. I think one of the meeting both Chris's live YouTube and oh, that's so cool. Yeah. And just forwarded an email.
He's coming, he's
Hi
coming.
there. And get out there pretty quick because that's the line outside, so they are seeing. How's your real life work?
Come on, man.
Yes, I know some people solar glasses or something.
Give me. Okay, now we're looking. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking.
Here, those glasses are right here, and the live feed that you have
as you can see, now we're actually getting somewhere with this. As you can see, now we're starting to actually see the eclipse through the telescope here, and yes, it's actually getting kind of dramatic. I'm liking this. Okay, I'm going to work on focus and such. So yeah, you guys are seeing this through your Eclipse glasses, but you can also see here on my. The clouds are making it much harder than without clouds to actually do a good focus. How are things looking for you? Very good. Okay.
Here are the classes. So right now you're seeing through the class and get so you have the class and get out there, come back.
That's what I need.
Wait, can I watch this again?
So don't try to give me that very narrow line. And here's the
There we go. Here. No, you can't look through the scope, but you can see on my computer here. See? So you can see a couple of sunspots. Woe is right. I agree. Okay, you can see some clouds are coming in here, but finally got a reasonable focus on this thing. We might be getting some goodness here in a second. Okay. Okay, for those on the stream, we're now, it's clearing up a little bit, so I can see a couple of nice sunspots going on here. We're in a pretty good part of the eclipse here, I'd say. It's bouncing around a little bit because I'm reaching over and adjusting the knobs. I don't think my focus is quite perfect, but it's not bad either. I'm actually going to switch my region of interest here. Nope, sorry.
Should I come back in when for snacks and demos? Use this only when you're looking at the sun. It won't work right now. Oh yeah. We need to meet on. Yeah. So kids get
That's what I was trying to do earlier. It was hard. It was hard with the clouds coming and going so much. But that's the view that I'm going for. If anybody wants to see the view through my camera, you can see it here.
It's like sunspots.
Yes, yes. We're able to pick up some sunspots. Now the camera's not quite as good as your eyes, but with the eye earlier, we could also see prominences. And if you get the chance, I think Delaney's telescope and some of the other telescopes here will let you do. Actually, it's probably better to do with some of the filtered telescopes with the eyepiece. You should be able to see a few little prominences around the edge of the sun as well. And I think that just is adds a nice filigree to the eclipse.
Are those like flares?
Those are gas that is sort of erupting or caught up in the magnetic field of the sun, and they make these arcs or spikes or curtains along the edge.
In normal days, we cannot see them with the telescope.
You can on normal days as well. It's just nice to do.
Yeah. I was wondering.
Yeah, no, it's totally features of the sun. The only thing that's special here is the moon coming in and covering it up.
Yeah.
But
So I think
Mercury has very
first in the back, say good job.
It's just much nicer than that. You could say more community. Sun's not nice now, all right. That's where you would probably
Tidally locked means the same side faces the object.
sign in.
The moon is tidally locked to Earth. I mean, it's assumed though.
I don't know if anybody's listening to the audio of my stream here, but we have the. I need to pull that studio into the same window. We have an image of the sun here, with the moon covering it partially. I'm going to touch up the focus just to try to
Not tidally locked, but it's one day on Mercury. Is that a sunspot there on the surface?
Yeah, it is. It is, and I want to try and get it in a little bit better focus. So this is just like going to the optometrist. I'm going to turn this a little bit, and I'm going to ask myself, did that get a little better, or did it get a little worse?
The thing is, it's like, look at, let's say it's almost halfway around, right? But in that time, it goes to the other side.
And I'm actually going to pull the exposure time down just a little bit so that we're seeing a little bit more of the features.
Yeah, we did one moon too. That's pretty cool.
You can go inside there. You'll get the eclipse classes. There's some food. There's also some like science of the eclipse. Yeah, in the first building there. Yep.
This right now is from one of our telescopes out there.
Oh no, some clouds coming in. I'll take advantage of that to try and focus. I think that's pretty close to a good focus. Okay. Now if I can get my Go for it.
Oregon and then down. Be sure to come back and bring down, snacks, blah, 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 while they're in the class. Oh, wow. All right. You got it. Okay, great. Yeah. It depends the size of your head. Yeah. I don't think you go too long now. You want to, only if you want to keep it right.
That's a live stream from one of our telescopes out there.
Come back to snacks or a demo over there. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Unless you have a really big head.
Yeah, that's more than I was hoping to see when I looked out the window and saw the clouds this morning.
I know, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, and then once you get done seeing stuff, or maybe there are cops that come.
iPhone's not doing too bad a job with it through the filters.
There you go. There you go.
And other things over here too.
That's better than I would expect for just an iPhone shot. I'm going to have to try that.
It's the 5X lens. The only problem is that the ambient light sensor is getting blocked by the glasses, so it thinks it's dark. Even
Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to mess with it too much then.
But all I've done is if I lift it off a little bit so that some light gets in.
Ah, okay, there you go. Good technique. I feel like my focus is still not quite right. There we go. That's what I'm seeing here. Yep. Come on around and take a look. Well, now it's gone behind a cloud again, but it'll come back. Yep, it's just a little camera. It's particularly sensitive because I like to use it at night on stars. So the sun is actually a challenging object because it's almost too damn bright. I have to set my that's, I don't know if you know, okay. So microseconds.
He can put that camera on and then put it there.
There it's coming back.
Wait,
There it's coming back.
The sign is coming on.
Coming back. There we go.
Hey, that's a nice camera.
Computer watching.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I'm also streaming it, so when you guys go inside, this one and two telescopes over there are the two ones that we are streaming inside. So hopefully they're projecting it up on the big screen.
They'll see inside it.
Oh yeah. If you so right over there, there's green building. Go in there. You can pick up some Eclipse glasses. You can get a little bit of the science of the Eclipse, and also, this view and Nicola's well when it comes back.
We'll go there and take a look.
Yeah. Check it out.
Okay, let's look at the. I guess it's coming out soon.
But definitely, we have Eclipse glasses for all three of you, so definitely go inside. Oh, you've already got them. Okay, good. Oh, you good. Okay, good then. Oh, hey, you want to help me? You want to help me out here? So it's not quite lined up. I need somebody to turn this knob here. Are you willing to do that for me? I'm going to need to turn it that way. This way.
Clockwise or counterclockwise?
Counterclockwise. And this knob here.
Go.
And watch what happens on the screen here when you do it.
Oh, good job.
There we go. There we go. Awesome. Perfect. Yeah, so we've got a sunspot there.
That's huge, right? Is that
It
normal?
is. Oh, yeah.
Normally that big?
Yeah, definitely.
That's huge.
I mean, we're in an active part of the solar cycle, so we tend to see a good number of sunspots right now. I might need help again. Look at that, it's drifting off. Anybody want to help?
All right. Your turn.
So counterclockwise.
Hang on for a second.
Don't go too far. Okay, perfect. Look at that. You're lining it right up. I appreciate
but
that.
you notice like it's biting off from the bottom?
It's always going away.
Yeah.
The sun's moving away.
Well, that just, so the sun's not, you know, we can be pedantic. The sun is moving, but it's moving less. We're mostly moving. So the Earth turns around, and that's why it's, so this is trying to counteract the motion of the Earth so we can actually follow the sun.
Andrew, look. It's a tiny tadpole.
All right, let's look at another one.
So that's the image that I'm capturing with that camera right there. And actually, you want to help me out? So this knob here, I need it to be turned a little bit to the counterclockwise. And when you do it, watch what's happening here, and you'll bring the sun back into the middle of view. You want to do that for me? Not that one, the other one. Other one there, and just turn it slightly left. We don't have to go very far, just a little bit this way. Yep. Perfect. Look at that. You brought it back in. And now I'm going to turn this one just a little bit. I don't know which way to turn it, so I have to... Is that getting better? I want to... Oh, nope, it's going the wrong way. There we go. There we go. Now it's nicely centered. Yes, the Eclipse glasses, we have a bunch of them inside. So there's a green building there with the table in front. Go over there, they can give you the Eclipse glasses, some safety instructions, some orientation to the Eclipse, and then come back out and look with the Eclipse glasses. And then yours to keep. Go ahead and keep them. And there's some kid-sized ones as well. Yep.
I think it's about 70% will be max. I'm looking at the other live streams, and it'll hit full ring of fire angularity at 917, but I don't see any of the sites that are near that. Don't know.
Oh, you have some of the solar beads. Look at that. Look at that change color. That's cool.
Wow. Is there a sunspot?
Yes, it is. Right there next to the moon. Yep.
It's massive.
Hey, you want to help me keep this in lined up? I need this knob here, and you want to turn it a little bit counterclockwise. And you'll see the sun is drifting off. You want to bring it back.
Okay. So counterclockwise is
just counterclockwise, just a little bit. Don't go too far. Okay, that's perfect. And that's really helpful because it just went behind a cloud, so we don't want to let it drift too far. So that was helpful. So some of these you'll see have motor drives on them. I happen to just only have a little manual one, so I have to get people to help me out here every few seconds.
Of course, like I have a manual one too. So
oh, okay, yeah, bring that back in there.
I didn't know. I'm not setting up today.
Go ahead and bring the sun back in. There we go.
Magnification is too much, so you need to keep doing this like too often, right?
Well, kind of, sort of. I wanted to show the whole disk of the sun. And actually, I actually truncated my camera can actually do a wider view, but I just want it all really clearly lined up for folks.
Same view, but maybe.
One of the challenges I'm having is with the clouds going by, it's really hard to be confident of my focus. I think the focus is pretty good, but it's not perfect. And I keep tweaking it, but I just don't know.
There's constant clouds and they're not going away anytime soon.
No, unfortunately. Let's see. I'm going to tweak it a little bit counterclockwise, and we'll see whether that helps. My polar alignment also is not perfect, so I'm having to do declination as well as right ascension.
Yeah, but it's as good as it gets, I guess. Like, these, there's always something. If it's not one.
You guys seeing things? Do you see the eclipse?
Yes.
Awesome.
Can you see prominences on your?
I can. I have to stretch the Well, okay, so I'm at 157, 194. If we change this to a lot longer, no, that's too long. Let's do this.
This is the
Bring this down.
shutter speed or something?
Yeah, it's basically the shutter speed. And I'm trying to find the right shutter speed to see the... okay, come on here. What's going on here?
Those folks over there are doing some kind of red looking thing that seems like it's just live. So for them, it's just a filter.
Yeah, so I have the same... okay, well, I confused my capture camera.
Sorry.
Capture software. This is we're having fun. This is science. Okay, let's try this again here. Make this as small as I can. Okay, that's good. Okay. Eclipse is still there. We haven't drifted off too much, but I'm going to pull this over a little bit here. Let me bring this back in. 1800 was what I was using. 1800, use region of interest. So that gives me a more narrow view, and it gives me faster response too. Okay. Let's bring up the gain. We were at like 100. There we go. And that's too much. 30 seconds. Come on. Maybe it'll work. Technical difficulties. So I was adjusting. Let me tell you what I was trying to do while I restart the software. So if you were to, so some of these will have eyepieces, and with the ones that are filtering down to red light, you may see that you can both see sunspots and also the prominences. The cool thing about the eye is you can see both really bright things and faint things at the same time. That's generally something cameras are bad at. And so
this is a camera.
Yeah.
As opposed to what they have as a filter.
Well, there's a filter as well. So actually, given that that's so for anybody who's in the stream, I apologize. I will try and reset up the camera. But for you folks here, since I'm having trouble with the camera, I'll take the camera out of the system, and we can use this as an eyepiece for a short period of time, and then I'll set it back up. Okay. The challenge is I mean, do check out his as well, but there we go. Okay, now, as I was saying, so go ahead and sit on that if you want. And if you are unsteady, use my hand. Don't lean on the telescope. There you go. And you'll be able to see both the eclipse going on, which is the same thing you can see with your eye, but you should also be able